What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for September 26th, 2025. Before we start, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there will be a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. Okay, so right away I see this 362 down here. So it makes me want to check what's looking into that box. And we have a 5 and a 2 up here. So 5 looks into this box and can't be in these 3 cells. So it's got to be in one of these 2 cells. That's going to put 5 in one of these 2 cells. Now we already have a 2 in this box, but the 2 here and the 2 here now means that 2 is actually placed here because we have 2 other 2's looking in from the side. Let's see, that's about all we're going to do with that. Okay, so let's see, we got 5 and 5 looking into this box, so 5's in one of these 2 cells. Let me go back over here to this column and just think about what this can be. This column still needs a 1, 5, 8, 9. I'm just going to fill that out because it does seem like it's pretty limited except for this cell. But we have, this cell is 8, 9. This cell is 1, 8. This is 5, 8. Or not 8, 5, 8. This is 5, 9. And this is 1, 5, 8, 9. So I just want to mark that. It's not really helping us at the moment, but let's go back over. We can place a 7 right here. We have 2 7's looking into this box from each side. So that's a 7 right there. The 4 looks into this box. So 4 is in one of these 2 cells. And that means that 4 is actually placed right here because 4 can't go here. And now 4 is in one of these 3 cells. This column's down to 4. We need a 3, 5, 6, 9. 3, 5, 6, 9. So this is a 5, 9 right here. So we have a 5, 9 pair in the row, and now we have a 3, 6 pair in this box and in the row. So the 6 and the 6 point into this box, and that means 6 is in one of these 2 cells here. And what about 3? 3 is not as important, I guess, at this point, because there's no other 3's that that it's interacting with over here. So the rest of this box is going to be 1, 5, 8, 9. Okay, so the 1 has to go right here. That's a 1 right there. And now 1 is in one of these 2 cells. So now this is going to be 5, 8, 9 in the rest of the box. All right. So let's see, 1 and 1 are looking into this box. And 1's going to be in one of these 3 cells here. Okay, so that seems like pretty good progress there. Let's fill in this box here. We're down to 4 within this box. So we still need a 3, 4, 5, 9. So 5 does go in one of these 2 cells, and that means 5 is in one of these 3 cells. 3 can go anywhere. And what was the other number? 9. So 9 goes there. Okay, so now we are fully marked up there. All right, let's do let's see. Seven and 7 are looking into this box, so 7's in one of these 3 cells. 2 and 2 look into this box, so 2's in one of these 2 cells. This 2 looks up and this 2 looks across, so 2's in one of these 2 cells. 4 here points up to this box, and this 4 points across. So 4 is in one of these two cells here. That means 4 is up here somewhere. Okay. Just looking around. I hope I didn't miss the New York Times trick. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. So 3, this 3 looks up, this 3 looks across, so 3 is in one of these two cells here. All right, let's go to I don't know. I feel like I want to fill this box out. We have a lot of markings already. We have 1. We marked 2. We marked 3. We marked 4. We marked 5. We marked 6, 7, or 6, 7, and 9 are in the box already. So we still need an 8. Now it looks like 8 could go anywhere. There's no other 8s looking in. However, 8 does point. That was one thing I did not notice before. So this is not 8, and this is not 8. So 3, 4, 8. Just trying to see if we have anything interesting here. We do have a lot of buy value cells, which is potentially very helpful. Let's look at this cell here. I want to see what this is. So it could be a 1. Could be, it can't be 2, 3. Can't be 4, 5, 6, 7. Could be 8. We have a 1, 8 pair right here. That means this is a 4. That means this is 3. Just making sure here. All right, so 3 and 3 now. 3 is placed right here. 3 is in one of these two cells. The 3, 6 here is resolved. Okay, 6 and 6. Now we have 6 in one of these two cells here. We got 2, 5, 8 up here. Okay, so now we have this 1, 8 pair in this row. So the other two cells that we still need are 7 and 6. All right, let's look at this column, which is down to 4. We need 2, 6, 8, and 5. So 5's down here somewhere. 2 can either be here or here. 6 is marked, and then 8 could be here or here. And this column's down to 4 as well. We need 1, 5, 8, 9. That's just 1, 5, 9. That's 1, 5, 8, 9. All right, let's see. Is there anything else I could do? There's really not a lot down here. 3, 2, 4. We got 4 marked. 4 is going to be down here in one of these 3 cells. Let's look at this row. If we fill this row out, we'll be completely done. Although I don't think we filled this box out either, but we need a 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So this is only 5, 9. Ah, that's a 5, 9 pair within this box. Okay, so the row needs 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 3, 4, and 8 are in this column. So this can only be 5, 9. This can only be 5, 9. So this is not 5, 9. So we have a 1, 8 pair in this so actually we have 1 and 8. Wait, I don't know if this was, let's just make sure this is just a 1, 8. It could be a 1, it can't be 2, 3, 4. It could be a 5. Oh no, it can't be a 5 because of the 5, 9 pair. Can't be a 5. Can't be 6, 7. Could be an 8. And it can't be a 9 because of the 5, 9 pair. So this is a 1, 8 pair right here. And that points here and makes this a 9. And that makes this 5. That makes this 9. All right, let's just do this. Go like that. Okay, so now we have 9 in one of these three cells here. The 5 is placed. That means that this is 9. So now we have a 5, 8 pair pointing up here, making that 2, making this 8, making this 5. That's not 5 anymore. This is not 9, so we have placed 8 and a 1. So we can take 8 out of the rest of this box. So this is only a 5. Let's just double check. We have a 2, 5, 6 triple and 2 and 6 is in this row. So this is a 5. That means this is a 5. That means, whoop, this is a 5. It's not 5, so we're down to 2, 6 in this column and 2 points at this cell, so that's a 6, that's 2. This is going to be a 4, 7, 9. Okay. All right, so up here we have a triple. Let's fill that in. We need 2, 4, 7. So 2 and 7 see this cell, so this is a 4. 2 goes here, 7 goes here. That makes this a 6, and this is 7. Let's go back here and look at this box. We need a 1, 8, and 9. That's just 8, 9. That's 1, 9. This is down to 3. It's down to 1, 6, 8. 1, 6, 8. Okay, so this is 1, 6. This is 1, 6, 8. All right. Let's see, 1, 6. What is this? Is this just a 1, 6? And if it is, we have a pair here. Let's see, 1. Can't be 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6. Can't be 7, 8, or 9. So this is a 1, 6 pair in this column. And that means that 7 goes here. And you can also see, I could have just looked at the 7s that were pointing in. So that forced that to be a 7. So that's not a 7. This is a 1, 4, 9 triple. So 1's going to be down here somewhere. 1, 4, 9 points here. And that leaves 3, 6, and 8 for the rest of the column. So that's 3, 8 right there. This is 3, 6, 8. This is just 6, 8. Okay. I feel like we're just finishing up here. I just got to find the right thing. We need a 1, 4. What's the one digit we don't have here? 1, 4, 8, 9. So 8 goes in one of these two cells, and we have an 8 right here. So that's an 8 right there. That does point up to this cell and makes that a 1. That's now 8. That is 6. That's 1. That's 9. That's 8. This is 6. That's a 1. So we got 3, 8 left there. So we need 1, 4, 9 now in this row. So this is just 1, 4 with the 9 up here. This 9 points here. So let me just make sure about this cell. I think I did have this all filled in. Yeah, we filled this box out. So this can only be a 3, 9, 3 or 9, and 9 points at it. So that's a 3 now. That's a 4. That's 3, that's 8. Let's see. It's not a 4 anymore, so we're down to 5, 9 in this box. This is the 5, this is the 9. This is 5, this is 8. Let's see about this column here. We're down to 3 and 4. So 3 goes here, 4 goes here. That makes this 9. Takes 9 out of there. Let's finish this column with a 9. So now 9 goes here. We can finish this box as well. 7 and 7 pointing into this box means 7 goes here. This is 1, this is 4, this is 1, and 6. Okay. All right, nice puzzle today. I feel like it went pretty smooth. I don't think we had the New York Times trick today. We did have, there was definitely a point in the puzzle. I'm trying to think of what it was. Yeah, I wish I could remember, because there was definitely something I noticed that I don't think, I think it might have been this 1-8 pair right here. But I think there was something else. There was a 5-9 pair and the 5-9 in this box. I think those are some of the things that I remember being key to this puzzle. But, you know, overall, very nice. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.